All right, here we are on another episode, recorded right off the end of the last one. This will be episode 4, and during our little intermission break, take my dogs out and go to the bathroom, and all those human necessities that we have to do. I did talk to Richard about the idea that I was telling you guys about during the last episode of doing the little micro challenges, mini challenges, like doing the dirt bike racing and stuff. And he liked the idea, so we're going to do that for episode 5. For now, I unfortunately have the very long drive back out to make the sale. I don't think you guys need to watch this again, so I will say adieu for the moment, and I'll bring you back shortly. Alright, so we are playing a risky game here. I've delivered for that contract, collected the money for that contract. I have 2 tractors going off to do roller jobs, and we are playing a very risky game that looks like it's going to backfire. I wanted to find out, yeah, we aren't going to do it. Nope, it ain't going to work. That's a giant cliff right there. I wanted to find out if we could access the map, the other side of the map. But it does not look like it. Not without going up and over the mountain. Or all the way around. So we are going to go around. And when we get back towards home base there, we're actually going to start recording an auto drive off of the end of our existing auto drive to go out to this sale point. We're going to the barge. It is by almost double the best sale point for our grain, for our oats. So, yeah, that's going to be nice. Alrighty, I'm going to hang up with you guys again for a little bit and keep on rolling. See you when I get there. Alright, here we are with our oats loaded onto the barge. And it works just like a train. In the code, it really is just a train. And we are off. Headed to sell it. And I was mentioning that it's at least double the price. So we're going to Ravarton. Ha ha ha, nice play on words. $12.80. The next best is $6.92, followed by $6.73, but most of them are below $600, from $5.70 to $5.98. So yeah, that's double. We will take double. I like double. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot under 9,000, so we're gonna get about 10 grand for this. 10, 11, whatever. I'm not doing the math. I'm too busy enjoying a scotch on the rocks. Um, it is evening, and someone should enjoy themselves in the evening, right? Plus, it's the last of my 12-year-old scotch. So I am going to thoroughly enjoy it. Come on. There we go. And say yes. Oh, come on. 11,391 plus a $944 environmental score reward. I will take it. Leave those guys out there doing that. All right. And for me, it's back to recording Autodrive. I have the arrived here and gotten that into the Autodrive. Now I need to head back. And I'm also going to have to do some slight by hand editing right here on the corner because I went into the wrong area. So what we're going to do, oops, a little far over for that. And then connect that to there and that to there. And now that will work to go either way. Although currently to go out is only the one way. But I don't really care to fix that at the moment. Creating an autodrive for an entire map takes a lot of time, especially if you want to do it right, which means like fixing stuff like that where I oversteered and got way too close to the middle of the road. Now, what I should be doing is putting in field points for these two fields while I'm up here. But if I get contracts on these fields, I can always quickly do it off of the main runs here and not have too much of an issue. Holy cow, time is just flying. We are already 11 o'clock in the morning. Alright, and pull out here, get ourselves into our lane, and boogie. And no, my driving wasn't perfect on the way up here, so there's some minor issues with the route up here. That's because it got going really fast, and the faster it goes, the harder it is to steer accurately for keeping it perfectly, or, well, I shouldn't say perfectly, but keeping it closer to the white line, which is what I want. So yeah, perfectly where I want. See, like there I actually went over the white line. That's better than getting too close to the yellow, though, because if you have wider pieces of equipment, getting too close to the yellow makes it harder for them to pass each other, which I just did right back there, but not by enough to fix it at the moment. Alright, anyway, that's a quick diatribe on why I do things the way I do with autodrive. I will see you guys back at the farm, where we are going to purchase a new tractor, I think. Because we have both of our existing tractors busy on rolling contracts. Alright, talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, here we are coming up to the entrance to the farm. And I'm going to want to do two things here. Connect it forward. Come on, give me, there you go. So connect it forward. Beautiful. But then I'm still recording and I'm going to turn the corner. And we're actually going to turn off recording. Delete that last point and pull this one back a little bit and connect it right there. And that is us returning to the farm. Quite simple, really. Now, the two contracts our tractors are out doing are just across the river from the farm there on those two fields that you can see. You can just barely make out our tractors. They are doing rolling and they're going to be at it all day. So I need something to do. And that pretty much means that I need that tractor, unfortunately. Unless I get another tractor and an auto-load bale trailer, which is what I think I'm going to do. So we're going to try to purchase that right now. So I need bale loaders. Probably get the Roland, but let's look at our options. Bigger Roland. We're going to probably stick with smaller. And yeah, I think I prefer the Roland over the FarmTech. Well, the FarmTech's not even auto-load, so never mind. That one is. But it's Doesn't say how many bales it holds. This one holds 28. Weird. The bigger one said 28, didn't it? It did. Oh, they're the same trailer. It's just one's on a dolly, one's not. Yeah, I think we'll go for this one. And of course, I've got to have BKT or Michelin's since they don't have Firestones. And I only get the BKTs here. So I don't want that. I want that. Auto load, yes. Main color. No, I like the blue. License plate, none. We're going to buy that. Now, the question is, can we afford at this time a medium tractor of any variety? Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. We can. Unfortunately, I would want to up-spec it. So, does it cost any money to get my Michelins? No, it doesn't. But it does cost money to get my wides. We still can afford it, though. Rear twins, twins, standard. Wides. Alright, so. Those are expensive. GPS would be expensive, but we can add both of those later if we wanted to. I think I'll get the 3-point mounted one that I put on the front. So yeah, that is 190 horsepower. I am happy with it, with the wides. We're going to buy that. However, we're not going to jump straight into using it. We're going to use the pickup truck due to its faster speed with the auto load trailer. And we are going to go up and get our straw bales first because we've already finished that contract and the bales are all still in the field. I never pushed them off due to time in the last episode. I will see you guys up at the field. But first, I suppose I should turn that off. So our timing was perfect because Richard needs in here anyway. Yeehaw. This thing flies. Thing is, we're going to have a few loads here. And it's looking like, well, we're 60%. Yeah, we're going to get the whole kit and caboodle, aren't we? Of 28. We're not going to get all the bales on the field, but we can at least make a stack out of his way. And then grab the rest. Ooh, you don't want to go off the cliff just yet. Alright, so transporting. That wasn't what I wanted. There we go. That was. Helps if I keep it in the right mode. And what is there? 5 left? That I didn't change modes back for. Whoops. So yeah, this is the other side of it. Alright, I definitely hit the button. What is going on here? What is going on here? I have broken my trailer. Got it. Ay, 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 ay. Had myself all sorts of screwed up there. The dogs were being silly. Can't wait until the weather is completely nice enough to start taking them outside like every day to play. I don't know who will enjoy it more, me or the dogs. Alright, so we're gonna swing past our pile. Let's zoom in here. There we go. Swing past our pile, pick up as many as we can grab for a full load. And we'll grab those 5 the next time we're in the area. Oh, but where are we gonna go sell them? That's the question, right? Straw. Ooh, back to Ravarton. Really? Does it take bales? Or do I have to do something special, like shred it? Ooh, ooh. That bug is really annoying. It's my wheel flaking out, I'm certain of it. It keeps pausing the game on us and opening the menu, which is 2 buttons on my wheel that are right next to each other. So something's wrong with my wheel. I want to deliver. No, I just want to go to there for now. So the max price doesn't get us that much more. Forgot about having this installed. This is a really nice thing to have. Grass. I have a lot of it, and it's worth virtually nothing. uh, yeah. Did Richard say something? No. But is he working now that I'm out of his way? Oh, getting blooped on Discord. Why? Is Richard having problems communicating? No. It's other people trying to bother me. We will just ignore them. Alright, I will see you guys up there. Oh, well, we must have lost control due to the heavy trailer while we weren't looking. Don't text and drive, kids. See you in a bit. So the barge was a long way away, and due to that, we are just quickly running the John Deere back to the farm, and then we will zip back into the pickup truck and hopefully load bales onto the barge. I'm going to be upset if it doesn't work, because all my bales will be in the water. So, dadgummit, it better work. the what am I trying to say here? The grate did not accept, which I didn't think it would, but yeah. So both of our tractors on the other side of the river there are about half done, so that's good. Maybe we'll just park this guy right here for now. Alright, let's check the truck. No barge yet. How far away? It was 4.3 kilometers, so it was a long way away. 13.1 kilometer. Oof. I think I'm going to return it. Wow, I just wasted 29 bucks. And imagine how much it would be by the time it got here. So I'm thinking that at either this point, or more likely the one I'm parked right in front of, this point, we can back onto the trailer, or I mean not the trailer, the barge maybe. We're going to find out when it gets here. I am going to just have to hang out and keep my eye on this. Well, I'll keep my eye on it, but I'm going to run around the map checking on other things. I will bring you guys back when we can actually load the barge. Alrighty, with the barge back in town, we are going to try unloading onto it, but not the way I was hoping to. There goes the damn steering wheel again. Boy, that's irritating. Got to get that fixed before the next one. All right, so come on. Go to transporting position. And I want to go all the way over. Oh! We're gonna have to wiggle our way right up in there. Right against the fence. And then we're gonna have to bring the barge forward. That's as close as I can get it, I think. Let's get in the barge. I really hope this works like I want it to, like I'm planning on it. That's going to just end up in the river, no matter what I do. I need it to go just a hair more. And actually, that's not even going to work because look what it's doing. How about down here? Can I make it work down here? So I don't know if you could see it, but the nose of the barge is actually moving away from the dock there. Looks like this will work if I can maneuver better. Alright, I'm going to faff for a minute. I'll talk to you guys shortly. Alright, here we go. Huge risk. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Whoa! Well, that wasn't what was planned. Comedy. Alright, so you guys saw it here first. But importantly, the bales do hang out. Now I just gotta get the right button. Alrighty. I'll have to reset my truck, but we're unloaded. Hey. I am going to just, have one of the dock workers help me toss this over. There we go. Same with this one. And that one. There we go. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to have to pay for the towing company to tow my truck. Which really means resetting. Oh, come on. Scroll in more. Oh, nope. I had it. Why are my tools not all on? Alrighty. I can't. Well, I guess I can only tab into it. Whoop. Dadgummit. There we go. Okay. And we're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Or the wonderful Wizard of Pay Me Money. Does this have any kind of auto load? That'd be awesome. It does not. What are we going to get? A lot of bouncing bales. I really hope this works. Because if not, I'm going to feel like a fool. Well, because I will be a fool. Come on. So close, yet so far away. It's such a barge. Yeah, it's slow as a barge. Oh, right. There's a control back there. I wonder if you can actually do anything with that. That'd be cool. I think this whole idea of putting a barge in here is pretty awesome myself. My dog is weird. Nothing. I got nothing. I basically just lost my bales. That's all. Well, that stinks. I have to deal with them later. For now, I'm going to go pick up the silage bales in our yard because they should be ready. The question is the silage bale contract still available? I certainly hope so. It said it had like 30 hours, 30 game hours left. We're going to go like a bat out of hell. Pick up as much silage as we can. But before we do, silage. Silage, sweet. And contract. Please be there. Silage. 46,000 liters of silage to bioglass. 46,000 liters of silage is going to be worth more. Right? Did I pass it? I mean, only if we could send it to Ravarton. But Ravarton. 181 per thousand. So even at that, 181 times 46,000. Well, maybe we're going to get both. Why don't we do this as an experiment? Let's take the contract and see if we get paid for the deliveries and for the contract. Oh, do we have 46,000? Whoops. I meant to check the time-saving stock check. Negative. Well, never mind on that one. We will be canceling that contract. Just a comedy of errors for this episode, eh? But we can still take them up to the BGA. And I'll have to somehow get my straw bales back. But we got to make some money in this episode. Our workers are going to do it all for us. Wait, that's why we hire them, right? It's to just do it all for us. Right. I forgot about that. Okay. Where is the BGA? And are they even the best price at the moment? They are not. The animal dealer is the best price, and I know where that's at. That's a biomass. That's an oil mill. That's got to be the BGA. Yep. So the BGA is actually past the animal dealer because the animal dealer is right there. So just down the road. I'll see you guys over there. So we can find out how much money we made. Alrighty, we have arrived. Put this in transporting position. That's the animals point. Where's the bales point? Behind me. I missed it. There we go. We'll be backing into there. Alright, so unload here a second time. Boom! $17,195 and plus a $1,426 environmental score reward. That feels a lot better having some income. Unfortunately, it's not the 46,000 that we need to buy the big multi-roller that I would like to get. Because we can do fields that are worth $6,000 a pop. I started doing one with the small roller, and it was just taking way too long. And then I accidentally screwed up the course play on it, and I wasn't. Yeah, I was at that point. I just gave up. Reset everything to the store, and grabbed a second one of those small rollers and took the 2 small contracts and put both tractors to work. Because the rest was just wasted time, sunk costs. So I'm trying to get the bigger roller, which will go behind our new tractor, and we'll be able to use that to do contracts that are worth quite a bit more. Oops. Looking at my time and driving off the road. Alrighty. I will see you guys back at the farm. So I decided to grab the 2 undersized bales and bring them back this way. And I figured while I was doing it, unfortunately I only thought of this halfway here, but I figured while I was doing it I should work on the auto drive some more. So we're gonna name that one Animal Dealer. Animal Dealer Livestock. And then this guy, which we are going to create as a reverse in. Alright, get centered. That was nowhere near as good as the first time I backed in, eh? That's alright, we can straighten that out. Alright, so put that in that position and hit that and hit that and hit that. And then we go forward again. What we can do is slide some of these over just a little bit. Make it a little cleaner. But only a little cleaner. Alright, and we stop recording there and connect those. But now, we do the fun part. Oh, looks like Richard's done for the day. We gotta actually use a bit of the road here because of the trailer. We need to name that point. So first we're gonna drive up as close as we can get and name it. So that's Animal Dealer Bales. But then, little trick. Come on, there we go. Drag that sucker out of there. Even though you can't actually physically get to it, it will make the truck back in all the way. Once you do one more thing. Bring... Oh, hold on. Which direction is that? Is that coming in? Yes, it is. You gotta drag the next to last coming in point right close to it because it tries to get halfway between the two. For whatever goofy reason that's done. Alright, so let's back out of here real quick. And we will be needing to finish taking the truck home on the next episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.